Welcome, student of Lifespan Psychology, psyc2130. My name is Dr. Terry Rawlinson, and I'll be your professor over the next several weeks and months. And I wanted to welcome you to the course, number one, and talk about a few of the resources available to you. When you first log into eLearn, which is our course learning management system, course portal system, you will log in and then you will scroll down to see your courses for fall 2015. Obviously, you're going to have a lot, hopefully not as many courses as I have listed here, but the course that you're in with me is Lifespan 2130, section W11. You click on that course. I just want to kind of talk about how I'm going to communicate with you guys throughout the semester. You can expect more videos like this as we hit different assessment points, like with the paper and any other moments I feel like the videos would help you guys. But I'm always going to post in this area here under news section every week. Like, here's my first post for week one, kind of telling you where you should get started, when the first due date is, things like this. So this is my initial contact point for everyone every week. When you first log into the course every week, look at this news area. Any information I want to share with you, grading, feedback, as a group, I will share that in this area. To the right, you see the calendar, which lists all the due dates. For example, you have 3 due dates coming up by the end of the first week, which is a couple of quizzes and one discussion board. So always pay attention to the calendar, as it will show you all the due dates for all your assessment points throughout the term. The next important area I want to show you is here under course information and content. Course information and content. When you click on that, I want to show you as a student. Sorry about that. When you click course information content, you will see modules to the left-hand side of the screen over here. So there's 2 modules available right now, week 1 and week 2. I will always have 2 weeks of content out for you. So if you want to work a little bit ahead, you can do that. Under the course, the week 1 content module, which runs Monday the 24th of August through Sunday the 30th, and that's the way all content in this course will work. Our weeks start Monday morning and they end Sunday night. As long as you get all the tasks done here, like for example, week 1, you have read the syllabus, take a pretest, introduce yourself in a discussion board, construct an email, take an orientation quiz, and to make sure you have QuickTime installed. And then this last one is about setting up Revel, which I'm going to talk more about in a minute. As long as you complete all of these tasks, your week is done. If you get that all done on Monday, Tuesday, you're good to go. But if you're a procrastinator, you don't wait to the last moment you can get this done and get credit in terms of your grade is you have to have it done by Sunday nights, 11:59 p.m., no exceptions. I won't open any quizzes late. I won't open discussion boards late, so please don't bother sending me emails about that. I won't do it. Make sure you get those tasks done throughout the week. So yeah, that's, you're going to stick basically here. I do want to talk about the very first week. The very last task here is called Set Up Your eBook Access via Revel. A question always comes up every term. Dr. Rawlinson, will this book work? Will that book work? Will the code? Let me answer those questions. We moved to a new edition of a textbook this semester. And that textbook is Lifespan Psychology, and it's by Feldman. I believe it's 3rd edition. It comes from the bookstore bundled as a package. And trust me, we went through this with the textbook selection committee. The price is fairly low compared to our previous textbook. And it comes bundled with some software called Revel. Now, one of your steps for this first week is setting up your ebook access. And when you click here, you're going to see a web page that is going to pop up in eLearn that tells you this is how you set it up. You're going to get a code if you bought the bundle package from the bookstore, or if you buy it straight from Pearson, you can get a code. You need to use this specific link to get to our course. Okay, this Pearson link right here in the center of your screen. Follow these instructions, and essentially it's going to link you to the Rebel website where you will sign in here. And once you sign in, you will have access to several resources that I think are really beneficial to you as you go throughout the semester. When you do get your account set up, if you bought the bundle, you will have the code and you'll have it all set up. You'll arrive at this web page when you click the Revel link, and every week I'll probably remind you guys with, hey, why don't you go out and check out the Revel resources for this particular chapter. When you get here, if you click here on the left-hand side, it will open up a site and it will say, it'll have getting started, all these kind of good things. But if you look to the left-hand side of the screen, there's some tools. Now, I'm not putting any assignments out here because we already have gradebooks and eLearn. But what I will point to you is this table of contents. If you click table of contents, basically you have access to an ebook version of your textbook. So if you like multitasking, if you like reading off of your tablet, reading off your laptop, instead of reading the textbook, in your hand, you can do that. But here's what's even better. I'm going to click on the Start of Life, Chapter 2 here. And if you'll notice, each chapter is divided into modules. So I'm going to click on Module 2.1, Prenatal Development. Basically, it will open up the textbook, as you can see here. Just this is verbatim from what your physical edition will have. But this is the best part. You will have a listen to the audio version, to which you can hear. Let me play it here for you guys.
Module 2.1, Prenatal Development, Difficult Decisions. Leah and John Howard's joy at learning Leah was pregnant turned to anxiety when Leah's...
So you see that you can actually open the ebook and let it and basically listen to an audio version. Another tool that's helpful in Revel, I find, is using this highlighting tool. Let's say you're reading along in the textbook and you move to the next page, and you see a part of the book that you think is very important. You think is something that you need to highlight, something you need to pay attention to. You can, in fact, use a highlighting tool. My web browser will finally load here. You can use a highlighting tool here. This is a pretty important piece of information. Genes are arranged in specific locations along 46 chromosomes in 23 pairs. So 22 pair of autosomes, 1 pair of sex chromosomes. Let's say you found that very important. You could click on, you could select just by left clicking and dragging across this in your ebook, and then you can highlight. You can even make notes. Then you can always later, by the way, review any highlights or notes that you make. If you want to compile, for example, I've added several different notes here playing around in the textbook, but it can compile all the notes for you, and that kind of serves as an extra study tool. So this is Revel. I just wanted to kind of show it to you very quickly and say that it is something that I think would benefit you and help you. It is not required that you use this resource. It's packaged with the textbook. It's part of the cost. It's just an ebook version, an audio book version that I think might be helpful to you. So in any case, I just wanted to, that's it for this video. I just wanted to kind of introduce myself, talk about the course a little bit. I would urge you this first week to jump into the course, read the syllabus, shoot me an email with any questions you may have. This course is laid out systematically, week by week. task each week. Complete the task, complete the week. Have a great semester. I look forward to working with each one of you. Take care.